Starting the stream. Is it live? YouTube says that it's live. Okay, cool. So, hello. So what we are doing today, as you might have gathered, we are making a microphone. Currently, I am using the microphone built into this Bluetooth headset, and it's not very good. Currently, what you are hearing is the audio processed through RTX voice. Let me show you how it sounds when I send it directly. This is how the audio sounds when it's being fed directly into currently into OBS. And if I send it through RTX voice, this is how that sounds. So a lot of the crackling gets removed by RTX voice, which is great. Let me show you the software actually. Here you go. This is the RTX voice software. As you can see, I've selected my headset and I have routed that audio to OBS. So the question is, I'm gonna make it better. I have another microphone. Let me bring up this secondary camera here. I have this microphone. This has been salvaged from my car actually. This came with a aftermarket stereo, but that stereo broke, so this was sitting in there completely useless. So what I am thinking is I'm gonna attach an amplifier in between this and the computer to make it sound better. Let me show you how this sounds. So if I route, this is how this microphone sounds. It's a lot better than the headset microphone, but still has a lot of crackling and that buzz that you hear. So I think it will get improved by adding an amp. Now there are a ton of amps on the market, like the boxes that you can buy and everything else, but I find them really expensive. So I have with me a board, an amplifier board, specifically a microphone amplifier board. Let me take it out of my packaging. Let's switch back to the headset microphone. Okay, so let's take this out of the packing. Here, you see that? Let's make this bigger. And focus. There you go. This is an amplifier board. You got mic in, mic out, and this is an active amplifier, so it needs power. So the plan is, I'm gonna cut this wire. So the plan is, I'm gonna take this microphone, cut. It's a really long wire. I have like wrapped around itself still a plenty length. I'm gonna cut it close to its audio jack and put this board in between. And for power, we're gonna power this from USB. I have this wire, USB wire that I cut for my last video where I installed this macro pad inside the computer. So I have this left over, so we're gonna use this wire for power and connect this microphone in between. and we'll see how that sounds. So let's get started. Uh, First thing first, let me change the sequence of cameras. Okay. So I have prepared a few things. Uh, Let me just first unplug this mic from my PC. So this board is the MX918. Let me show you that. This is the board which we are using. This is MAX9814. There are a few other boards with the same chip that show up more frequently if you search like from this Adafruit and others. But they have a microphone built in. I don't know how the audio quality of these are. Mm, but we'll be using our own microphone. And if I hopefully we will not. I'll try not to ruin this. But if we do, we can salvage parts from other microphones. Like I have this old headset that has been lying around for quite a while, and this is broken. Like nothing from this works. Neither the headphone, neither the mic. So the plan is to salvage this arm, the mic arm, so we can use it with this microphone, and also. Um, if unfortunately this mic is ruined, then we can use the microphone from this headset. So I think we should get started. Now, I really don't want to cut it because this works right now, right? There is a bit of crackling and stuff like that, but still, it works fine. Once I cut it, there's no going back. So let's get started. The more I delay, the more I'm gonna hesitate. So one thing that I'm not sure about is like this jack uh, that this mic has. This is not like the normal 3.5 mm jack. There is only a single channel. I am assuming that this top pin is ground. Like there are two contacts. If you can see that there are two contacts, and I am assuming this top pin is ground. So that should go to this negative pin on the mic header, but I'm not completely sure about that. Can we check it? Let's see. If I search for 3.5 mm mic jack mic, actually, it seems the bottom pin is ground. Hmm. These are all for 3 pin, like 3 channel cables. I want the headphone audio. So it appears the bottom, this longer sleeve is ground and the top pin is audio. So that would be positive. This will be ground. Okay. So the first question is, how much slack do we wanna leave? Right. I think what I'm gonna do is get this and leave the 1.5 times the length of this cable as slack on this side, on the jack side. Or will that be too much? How much cable are we left afterwards? That's a lot of cable. I think, uh, yeah, this should be more than enough actually. So this is where I think I'm gonna place the cut. Wrong side. This is where I'm gonna place the cut, I think. Did the music stop? Or is it still going? Okay, it's just really quiet. Okay, that should be better. I hate this part. I really, really hate this part. I don't wanna like cut a perfectly good uh, piece of hardware. Like there is always the danger that we won't be able to recover this. Wow. Okay, there. So now we need to find out which cable is ground and which one is the audio. Let's make this screen bigger. Yeah. I'm sorry if the video quality is not the best. I'm actually one of my lights broke, so I can't mount it anywhere. That will be, I think I'll be fixing that on the next stream. Here we go. Okay, it doesn't look like they have added a second sleeve for ground. It's just yeah, that the ground is working as a shield, I think. So if you can see that, uh, there we go. So this I think would be ground and this will be the audio. To attach it to the board itself, I think I'm gonna solder the wire to the bottom of it instead of wiring jacks to this. Or I have like female headers that I can use. Hmm. Okay. I think first I'm gonna try and just solder them directly. Let me plug in my soldering iron. Did I put that thing? Here we go. While that's heating up, let's strip the rest of the wires. This is just uh, very thin. I think I can just strip this with my fingers. The internal sleeve. Oh my god, I don't have any nails. Uh, Come on. Come on. There we go. That's too little. A little more. There we go. That's perfect. On the other end. There we go. And the USB cable. We'll only need, it should have like 4 cables, but we'll only need 2 of them, the power and ground. The board can actually get power from, I believe, up to 12 volts. I don't know what's the minimum. Let's check. The 3.6 volts to 12 volt. So 5 volt will be fine, I think. On. I'm also actually gonna 3D print a better clip for this microphone. If you can see this is like really big, this clip. And if I put it up to my like plug, I clip it to my shirt, then it like pulls down the shirt. It's really big and heavy. So I might actually 3D print a different clip if we can find it on Thingiverse. If not, we'll have to like design something else. Another thing that I'm thinking that will make a base for it, so I can either put it on the microphone on the desktop, or I can take it off and plug it into, like stick it onto headphones or something. Okay, we've stripped this. I accidentally stripped the red wire. A few of the. Fuck. We'll do this again. This time it was better. Let's go. Okay, so the black wire is obviously ground. Oh my god, this. Okay, there we go. The black wire is obviously ground. We have red, which I hope is 5 volts, and the green and white will be the data pairs. So we can cut these off. We won't be needing them. We only need the red and black wire for power. This is a better view. all of this shorter. Cut off the white and green wires completely. If I can do that without destroying the other ones. There we go. Now the green one. There we go. Okay. Flip these two. Just a tiny bit. The other one. God. All the wires are stripped. Now it's time to tin them. Here's my sword. There we go. The iron should be heated up fine. Tin the USB cable. There we go. Next up, the jack. Too much solder. My wool, this copper wool, is, has stopped like stocking solder. I don't know what the issue is. Maybe like it has oxidized and I need to. What do I do if it has been oxidized? Like we can add flux to the boards. I can't actually add flux to the wool, can I? Before I solder the microphone itself, I'm gonna add the power at the output, and we should at least hear crackling or something on the PC when we plug it in. So let's do that. Let me add the board. The top side is positive. Remember that top side is positive. Can you even see what's going on in here? If I move the iron and let's focus on here. Okay, that's better. So top side is positive, so the red wire goes there and the ground goes there. This, I need a better pair of helping hands. There we go. I should actually add new flux to this board. Or flux, not flux, the solder. There we go. Now it should be quite easy. That's the ground connected, and that's the audio. Not the best soldering job I have ever done, but it should hold. I'll also have to uh, like hot glue this on, or the joint will break. The wires are really tiny. Time for VCC. VCC. The bottom side is positive. Okay. So pull that here. Bottom side is positive. Get the USB cable in here. Uh, Bottom side is positive. Here we go. Let's add a bit of solder to these points. Here we go. And that's the ground. And that's the 5 volt. Okay. I think it's time to test these. I haven't added the microphone yet, but I think we'll be able to hear the at least the crackling, if nothing else. Plugged in the microphone. Let's mute the music for a second. The music is muted. Currently, we are using the headset mic. Okay, so if I plug in this USB, then plug in power, and can't hear anything. This, let me show you what I am seeing. Here we go. Okay, so this is the microphone input from the uh, mic jack on the back of my PC. Let me restart this audio engine. So to reset the mic, there we go. Now we can see some input on there. That will most definitely be just static. Yeah, that's static. Okay. I'm not gonna subject you guys to that, but at least it's working for now. Next up, let's attach the microphone, actual microphone to it, and we'll see how that sounds. Bring back the music, go to full screen again, and let's attach the microphone next. The positive, if I hold it like this, then the positive is on the bottom. Bring in the microphone wire. Positive is on the bottom. So this thing that I need to do is tin this wire. Here's my solder. If it can stay in position. Okay, that's done. In these joints, that's done. Now solder this. Stick around. There we go. All three joints are done. Let's see how that sounds. The mic in. That's the USB in. And I think I'll have to reset the audio again. Let's stop the music. Stop the music. Okay. And reset the in. Okay. We are definitely hearing something on this. Before I put that on the screen, I'm gonna route it to my headset. Hello, hello. That does not sound very good.
Okay,
Okay,
now
now
you
you
guys can
guys
hear
can
that.
hear that.
That sounds really, really bad. Testing 1, 2, 3.
Testing 1, 2, 3. Oh, we can try changing. It's really hard to talk. Okay, it's really hard to talk when I'm actually hearing myself. Okay, when I can try changing these jumpers. I don't know what any of them do. Let's see if that eBay page has something more in it. Okay, we have the power input. These three pins are the connections that we have done. Okay, release ratio. I don't know what that is. AGC switch. I don't know what that is. Gain. I know. Can I? So if I go to gain, hmm, it has three. The middle pin is marked gain, the right pin is marked ground, and the left pin is marked VDD. Let's just try changing and let's see how that sounds. Currently, the gain and ground pin are connected. Oh my god, this header is really on there. Okay, so switch the header to VDD and gain. Let's see how that sounds. Hello. Now the crackling is still there. Hello. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, no, that's really bad. Um, Still bad. We can try changing whatever the other thing was. Release ratio. What is that? I don't know. The markings on this release ratio header are similar. One side is VDD, the other side is ground, and the middle is marked AR. Let me see how that's. Okay, that didn't seem to change much on the visualizer at least. If you can't see, this is the second one. This is the visualizer for this microphone that we are modifying currently. Let me route that to my headphones. Testing 1, 2, 3. Not much more, but yes, still not very good. It's the only other thing left is this uh, AGC switch. Let's try that. If I remove this and testing 1, 2, 3. Any of the things that I've done didn't seem to make much of a difference on here. So what I'm thinking is uh, the board might not actually be getting any power. Let's test that. Bring back the music and let me get my multimeter and we can check for the voltage on that. No, it is getting power. It's 5 volt. So that's not the issue. Hmm. What else can we do? Let's just search what these terms mean. First of all, what is AGC? Let me get this soldering iron out of here. This work is for now done. Okay. First thing we need to search, what is AGC? I dropped the jumper. Okay, we got it. AGC. Audio setting. Automatic gain control. Okay, that should stay on. Uh, that thing will like adjust the volume automatically. So we can put that back on. next thing is gain. Now I don't know, like the gain on this board is not marked like high or low. It's just ground or VDD. So we need to figure out what one of these will do. Okay, there's not much information on here, huh? Doesn't say what the difference will do. MX 9814 board. We need to find a website that will give more info regarding this board. We tried eBay. Let's see what we have on. Okay, this uses the same chip, so it should have the same settings. Right? Do we have a link to any data sheets or anything like that? That would be great. Links. Let's try AliExpress. With AGC suitable for heating aids, blah blah blah. Which goes AGC. No data sheet, nothing like that. So we have a India Mart link, but I've never had luck with that. But we can try seeing if they have any more details on this. No, none. Everywhere they mention AGC, like they have copy pasted the same thing from one another. This is the IC itself. So what we are looking for is what does the gain pins do, and what does the other thing that was there, the ratio thingy, release ratio. What is release ratio? Let me check that. Audio release ratio. This is just another setting that controls. I think this might control how much the AGC affects the volume. Mm. This to me suggests the issue is our connections themselves. Maybe we need better like solder joints. But these are not the prettiest joints, but they are still like connected fairly well. I don't know what else I can do to improve these joints. Let's just check the polarity if that's correct. The red wire on this side, the red wire on that side. That is correct. And VCC and ground, that's fine too. Mm. Another issue that might be is that this cable is too long for the mic. Like this might be considered too long. I'm just really not sure about that because it is an amplifier. It should. Hmm. Let me hear that once again. Let's stop the music. Um, Hello. And
Test. 1, 2, 3.
hello. So I can't uh, I can't talk when I'm hearing myself because there's a delay between the headphones and me speaking and the headphones. So I need to record myself so I can hear it back. Uh, the question is, what channel is this recorder picking up? Huh. Uh, it is showing that something is getting picked up, but I don't know what day. Okay, here are the inputs that it's picking up. So I can stop this, like stop all of this. Yeah, that now it should only be recording the this microphone. Yeah. So zero this out, start recording, start recording. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Try starting with a medium to moderate to medium ratio of between 2.2 to 1 and 5 to 1. Set your attack time to a medium fast setting. Done. Okay, that was me talking pretty quietly at the 0 dB setting on this microphone. Let's hear it back. I don't know if you guys will hear this. Probably not. I can set it so you can hear it too. You know what? Actually, that is pretty good audio. Uh, there is a lot of static, but the audio quality is fairly nice. Let's see if I can make you guys hear this. You are hearing the B3 audio, I think. Okay, now B1. No. Medium to moderate to medium ratio of between 2.2 to 1 and 5 to 1. Set your attack time to a medium fast setting. Start recording. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Try starting with a medium to moderate to medium ratio of between 2. Okay, so that sounds fine, I think. Just a lot of hissing. We can remove this. How? I don't know. Do we use compression? That just seems to be making it louder. Now remove that. Mm. I can add a gate, but the gates, I think usually just uh, they won't remove any hiss, right? Let's see how does this sound through NVIDIA RTX. So let's select this microphone and send that audio. Test one. Testing. So how does uh, how does this sound? I need to listen it to this myself. So physical input 3. Yeah. Uh, Start recording 2 to 1 and 5. Start recording now. Okay. Try starting with a moderate to medium ratio of between 2 to 1 and 5 to 1. Set your attack time to a medium fast setting and your release time to a medium setting. Stop this and let's listen back to it. Start recording now. Okay. Try starting with a moderate to medium ratio of between 2 to 1 and 5 to 1. Set your attack time to a medium fast setting and your release time to a medium setting. That sounds too too loud to me. So we can pull this back and test 1, 2, 3. Mm, let me record. Try starting with a moderate to medium ratio of between 2 to 1 and 5 to 1. Set your attack time to a medium fast setting and your release time to a medium setting. Try starting with a moderate to medium ratio of between 2 to 1 and 5 to 1. Set your attack time to a medium fast setting and your release time to a medium setting. Okay, for now I've switched back to the headset microphone because this sounds really terrible. Let me just actually compare this to my headset microphone. How do they sound? Try starting with a moderate to medium ratio of between 2 to 1 and 5 to 1. Yeah, they sound fine, but this mic, this is too loud, and there's like too much bass on it. So how do I fix that? Hmm. One of these like must do something. Where do we have the bass and treble settings here? First, 1, 2, 3. Hmm. I don't know what any of these styles do. I know gate, I know compression a little bit. I don't know what these effects are doing. I don't know what okay, this is the same. This is the reverb, this delay, this send one, send two. I don't know what these are. So I have no idea where to even start with this. Like I know my way around the editing software, like in a video editor, but I have no clue what to do with this. Hmm. Mhm. What shall we do? How do I fix this audio? I mean, the equalizer is here. This treble, this bass. I don't know what this middle one is. Let's just try messing around with this thing. Test 1, 2, 3. Test. Okay. Let me route uh, this live mic's audio to this. Um,
Here we
here we
go.
go.
Hello. Test. 1, 2, 3. Hello. Test. Hello. So, removing the bass with the bass. Remove the bass with the bass. Remove the bass. With treble. Removed treble. With treble. Remove treble. Let me get my other set of headphones so I don't have to like deal with this delay. This is a wired headphone, so there won't be much delay in this. Test. Move it further away to get. Oh my god. Move it further away to get less clipping. The clipping is not that big of an issue. Uh, Jeff Bezos. Oh my god, Jeff Bezos is in my stream. Move it further away to get less clipping. I'm not getting much clipping. Okay, I'm getting all that sound, but let's try it again. Let me hear it again. Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. There is still there is still delay, and oh my god, is this live? Oh, it is really hard to talk when I can hear myself. So the only solution I think is to record myself and hear that back again. Okay, so the microphone is input 2. Change this is equal input to 2. Close that. Uh, this is a test. Try starting with a moderate to medium ratio of between 2 to 1 and 5 to 1. Okay, that sounded a lot better. I don't think you guys could hear it, but that sounded a lot better. This. Try starting with a moderate to medium ratio of between 2 to 1 and 5 to 1. Okay, couldn't hear that at all. I think the input selected is wrong. Let's see, virtual plus 2. Hello, testing. 1, 2.
3. Testing. 1, 2, 3. I mute this. Hello. Testing. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. Okay, this is now hooked up to the input. And can I change the bass and stuff on here now? And will that get represented here? I don't think it will. What do I do, guys? What do I do? Let's see, just search how to remove noise in voice meter. And running through voice meter, big floor noise. I can squelch it with the audibility pot, but that's essentially a gate. And once my voice opens the gate, you can hear the floor noise as it fades to the point where it squelches it again. I've tried two different mics. If you use voice meter, banana, and potato, then there is a special option called patch insert to use FX plugins in a host application to process the incoming audio part. Blah blah blah. Persuasion. Okay, this is just they are just suggesting post processing the audio after it gets out of voice meter. Very high latency. Okay, yeah, this is the issue, right? I can denoise it afterwards, and I can denoise it using RTX voice, which like works pretty well. But I would prefer if I can remove this like noise floor itself. Like if I go quiet, watch this meter. You can't see it, can you? Uh, there it is. Watch this meter. This is the meter. Yeah, this much is like floor noise there. What does this do? I don't know what this is doing at all. Compressor just increases the volume essentially. I can use a gate. Hello. Okay, the gate uh, stops it. Stops the mic, the floor noise. But once the gate opens, I think I'll be here. Well, be able to hear all of it hiss again. Let's test it. If you use voice meter banana or voice meter potato, then there is a special option called patch insert. Okay, and hear that back. Yeah, that does not remove any of the what do I call it? Any of the floor noise, right? It just adds a gate, so it only passes the audio after it is above a certain threshold. What more can I do? Like, this is not an original idea. This board was used by DIY Perks, the YouTube channel DIY Perks, and he used it with an laptop microphone, and there it worked like really well. What he did differently, I don't know. I mean, the only thing that I can think of is the length of the wire, or maybe it's just the microphone is just bad, and I can't do anything about that. I can like continue using it with the RTX voice, but RTX voice like has sometimes has like weird clipping issues. Oh, hello, hello, testing, hello, 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 test one, hello. Mm, hello, 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 hello. Why is it? Why is hello, hello, test, test. But I'm gonna uh, what I'm gonna do is route this audio to you guys, and you can tell me how does this sound.
Okay, the audio is now coming from this microphone, and seems to me on this audio meter on OBS that it is speaking a lot louder than the other one. Let me hear that. 1, 2, 3. There is a lot of bass. Oh my god, this is really really hard to talk. Uh, what can I do? Let's try adding a denoiser in OBS, if I can do that. Let's add a audio source. Where is it? Audio input capture. Add an existing. Let's create a new one. Let's select the device is the microphone. Kill that for a second. That was peaking horribly. Properties. There is no option to make it mono.
Okay, I've switched the normal audio back to my headset mic, and let's check this one.
Hello?
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 Test.
Test.
1,
1,
2,
2,
3.
3.
Hello?
Now, the first issue is that the audio is only in one ear. That can be probably can be fixed with filters. I don't know. Let's see. Audio move. No. Audio VST plugin. I don't know what this does. Okay, no. This is for noise suppression. Hello?
Test. Test. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that sounds a lot better. Oh my god, it's so hard to talk with this horrible delay that's there. Uh, how do I make it so the audio goes in both channels? Audio move is, I think, a transition plugin, so that's completely useless. Uh, invert polarity. What does this do? Hello? I don't know what this does. Remove that. Gain. Yeah, no. What I need is to compressor. Any options in there? Nothing that I can use.
Let me switch back to the headset mic. I think I'm gonna keep trying to do this in this software or in something else. I think I heard audio editing software. What is it called? That is pretty famous. Audio recording software. Audacity. Yes, I think I have it installed. Audacity. I don't. Let's install that and try messing around in there. Audacity. Let's let's route this audio, the mic's audio to its voice. There we go. You should now be getting the audio from RTX voice. It's speaking horribly, I can see. Uh,
Hello. Oh my. Hello. Hello. Testing. One, two, three.
Hello, testing.
Hello. Testing. One, two, three. Hello. Testing. One, two, three. Hello. Testing. One, two, three. Hello. Hello. Testing. One, two, three. Hello. Okay. This works. At this distance, it sounds a lot better. Hello. Testing. One, two, three. At this distance, uh, now the audio is being routed through RTX voice, and if the microphone is a little bit away, then it's sounding a lot better. Hello. Test. One, two, three. Yeah, that denoiser worked really well, actually. All I have to just keep in mind now is just to keep the mics a little bit away from my face, and it sounds a lot better now. Okay, I don't think I need Audacity output. I can and while I'm live, this works a lot better. Test. Hello. It looks to me that that campus is turned off. It's just okay. That is that kind of thing. Okay. Uh, what was I thinking? Yeah, why is there a delay in me hearing the audio? I know it is going through a lot of things like first the audio is going to voice meter, then it is getting passed to OBS. OBS is processing it. Is it processing it? Yeah, it is. It is first going to RTX voice, then that is getting passed to voice meter, then that is getting passed to OBS, and then that is getting passed back again to voice meter, and that then I am hearing it. So a little bit of delay is expected. Hello, test. One, two, three. Hello, test. Hello, test. Hello, test. One, two, 3. Hello. Test. 1, 2, 3. The website uses the main source of not delay seems to be RTX. Hello. Test. It appears that the delay from RTX voice and the OBS denoiser is quite similar. Uh, in OBS, it looks to me that my voice is lagging a lot. I can check that easily enough. Start recording, look into the camera. The website uses cookies to improve your experience. Stop recording, show recordings, play the latest one. Can't hear anything. Give me a second. Mm, Last time? Okay. Audio device. Um, virtual inputs. Okay. Audio device. Go to the test input. Here it is. And drop that. Yeah, that sounds like a lot of delay to me. Here, audio device default. You know what? I think that I need to kill voice meter and just try things directly. You know, it was a good experiment, but it is not working out. So the mic input is RTX voice for OBS. And just kill voice meter. Select the audio device as the speakers to improve your experience. Start recording. Look into the camera. The website uses cookies to improve your experience. Okay, yeah, there is not much that much delay. But there was. Let's see how much I can remove this audio suppression, how low I can pull it, that I won't get any clipping, any any floor noise. Mm. Interface, we have to keep it like maxed out for this to work. Test 1, 2, 3. Uh, this device is using microphone. Okay. So here's the issue, right? If I directly plug the microphone into OBS, then I get audio only on a single channel. Can I change that in Windows settings? So I think I have that option somewhere around here. No, that's not it. That's not it either. Sound settings. Here we go. Input. Microphone. Manage sound devices. Sound control panel. This is what I need. Okay, here we go. Recording. Microphone. Properties. Levels. Enhancement. Advanced. So the issue is that the audio is going only into a single channel. How do I change this? There's a noise suppression option built into the Windows. That's good. Here I want to change this to single channel, but I don't seem to have that option. Can I set this option in OBS? OBS microphone. Mono. Okay, settings, advanced audio properties. Here it is. Mono. Okay, that should have fixed it. Let's change the monitoring interface. Monitoring device is default. Hello. Setting audio monitoring device. Speakers. Hello. Hello. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Hello. I can't hear this in my monitor headphones. Hello? No. Can't hear it. I can see that you guys can hear it. In OBS settings, audio monitoring device. If I set it to the other device, can I hear it then? Hello? Yeah, I can hear it now. Okay, the music is stopped for you guys now, I think. Go to settings, audio. Next up audio is, let's change it to the headset. Okay. You can hear the music now. It's only a single channel, but that should do. And I'm gonna change the monitoring device to my speakers. Apply that. Hello? Hello? That does not work. Why can't it? Hello? 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 Testing. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I can hear it, but it's really quiet. Hello? 1, 2, 3. Hello? Hello? 1, 2, 3. Hello? 1, 2, 3. So the delay has been, there is still a delay. Not much, but still there. Okay. I can barely speak with this delay. But it sounds a lot better. If I go to enhancement, noise suppression. Hello, testing, noise suppression. Noise suppression. And remove this filter. Okay, Windows is obviously not removing all the wall. Yeah, OBS is a lot better at removing noise. I think this all. I'm gonna end the stream here. The mic works fine. As far as I can tell, I have to do a few more tests offline. See how that goes. And next stream, we'll be making a stand for this, and we'll be printing a few other things. Like I need to fix my lights. I need to make new lights, and other stuff like that. I think this is where I'm gonna end the stream. Thanks for watching.